me it's a new beginning. Yeah.
Your dad is gonna get such a smack. All right, kiddo, let's choose some of your clothes for tomorrow.
Why are you filming?
Because it's your first day of school tomorrow. You probably will want to look back on this night.
Guys, today I'm going to school. First day.
So they wanted us to pack up a little bag of clothing. So I've got a little bag of clothing. If there's an accident or something spills on her. And now, the most important, we gotta choose what you're gonna wear tomorrow. Do you think you're ever gonna sleep tonight?
No.
So outfit of choice is going to be this little cute dress from Old Navy. Very sweet.
Cute. And there's also purple one.
Yeah. And we talked a lot about how Esmé loves to wear dresses, right? Like, loves dresses.
I never wear shirts.
No, she really doesn't. But we talked about how important it is you gotta be modest. So you have to have your bum covered.
Like my hat.
I had these big plans to buy her, you know, a brand new school outfit, but knowing my daughter, she has her own sense of style, so she chose what she wanted to wear. I'm happy with that. Esmé has a little hook in her room here. Well, she's got two, but this one is her level. And now you can, in the morning, all you gotta do is wake up, hop out of bed, and get dressed. Oh, good grief. All right, we gotta brush our teeth and start the process.
I'm not brushing my teeth.
I have a feeling it's gonna take a long time. I'm tired already. Today is the day my big girl starts school.
I want to tell you one. This will make Mom cry even more. Come here. What's it say?
I know it's sad right now, but for me it's a new beginning. Yeah.
Your dad is gonna get such a smack. Congratulations on your first day of school, little lady.
Thank you, everyone. That is where I'm going.
Yes, you are. Total.
And if you want, you can hold her.
And she's off, my baby. She's at school.
I'm right here.
My other baby's right there. Hello, baby.
Yeah. Hey.
It went well until, for me, she's fine, until she got on the bus. And then she was like, look, she realized we weren't coming on the bus with her. And then she jumped in the seat with her two other friends. And she caught wind of us and her eyes were like big, gulpy buckets. And I was like, and I had a little cry. It's hard, you guys. And then I came home and I was all good and I'd taken these really nice pictures. So I was looking at the pictures and then I swiped one picture too many and there was a baby picture of her and I like just about lost. Well, I did, said I was crying. It's hard, it's a big change. So I feel a little bit lost, not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, what am I doing? So we fed this guy, right? We're gonna play with Mr. Jack today. We're gonna play with you today, Mr. Anyway, his toast is ready. Toast! So we'll catch up in a little bit. I didn't get much done today because the last 2 nights I was trying to work on last week's vlog and I couldn't. Jack was just awake. He's got a bit of a stuffy nose, so he basically had to go to bed, which is great. I needed sleep, but that meant I spent all day today working on the video, which kind of sucks. Granted, I did tidy my kitchen, so the countertops are all clean and the dishwasher's running. I also cleaned my bathroom upstairs. It was well overdue. And now I have to wash my bed sheets because I had a really big play session with Jack, little roughhousing, and he kind of puked. That sucked. Anyways, Esmé's going to be home in about an hour and a bit, so I can't wait to hear how her first day went. I had a bunch of tears, but I'm thinking she's okay. I've been thinking about her the entire day, obviously. And Dean's upset. He would never admit to it, but he's a little bit, doesn't know what to do with himself. Having a nap right now. So anyway, we're just kind of respecting each other and the emotions, and it's a big change for everybody. So anyway, so yeah. Well, Dean took Esmé out to go drop off all of our Value Village stuff, like all of our donation items that I piled into his car. Do you ever feel like sometimes you've overslept? That's how I feel. It's really weird. So anyways, I'm gonna take Jack. We're gonna go and return all of the library books we took out the other day. Because you know what? If they stay in this house too long, they get misplaced. So, okay. And then we'll probably get new ones. And yeah, just kind of hang out. Esmé has a day off today because they do this staggered start for kindergarten. And it's like JK, SK. So, yeah, she's off. Anyways. So we're gonna go to the library and probably get some lunch or something or a smoothie on the way home. So that's what we're doing. Come with us. You did it. Daddy. Are you ready?
Yeah, already.
Busy boy. Can you find another book?
Yeah.
All right. Find another story. We can read it. You read that one here. He just loves the library. I asked him last night, what do you want to do? Library. It is bright and sunny and hot. We sent Esmé on the bus to school. She was not so keen about waking up because somebody woke us up at 3 a.m. He's really cute. His name starts with a J. So yeah, I'm thinking she might be really tired when she gets home, but I promised her pizza night, being that it's Friday. Anyways, we're off to go get Jack's haircut, so I think it's gonna look really great. His curls are getting a little bit out of control, so yeah, we have to go get that done. Woo, that was fast.
That's why we had the kick.
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I will get all of the itchies off you very soon, okay?
Oh my gosh, look at that baby. Jackie, I love your hair. Little sweetie. I don't even recognize him. Who is that big boy? When did he get so big? Only just a little traumatic. Poor kid. He got really mad, then he got quiet. Then he got really mad again. But I think it looks really cute. I think we took off more than I was hoping. But Daddy got his way. Dean was like, just get it cut nice and short, like a little boy haircut, and then we don't have to come back as often. Because if I'd left it long, we'd be back sooner to fix it, and that would not be ideal for Monsieur. Just looks like such a big boy. I think I'm gonna cry. Okay, gotta hold it together.
Go.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let go.
I want to do it again.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. I'm 47.
Again and again and again.
I want to do it again, do it again.
Good morning from Saturday morning. So Dean and I are trying out a new coffee because what's the story?
Story, I was doing a flight to Bogota, and one of these dudes I was with, he said, hey, did you ever try the Juan Valdez coffee?
This is in Colombia, by the way.
But
You're not
we
very
all
good.
know Juan Valdez, right? But there's an actual store called Juan Valdez Coffee. And I tried it, and it's just, wow.
He's
Beautiful.
like,
it's like I never drank coffee before. So
the request was this morning, he's like, get me a coffee that's like frothy but not milky, and it was a very strange request. I was like, oh Lord, I'm gonna be that person in line. Anyways, there's this coffee shop close to us.
It's thicker. It tastes like it's thick, but it's not foamy. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like it's not
very nice.
full of milk or something. Anyways, so I go into the coffee shop this morning, and it's this really cute coffee shop in town here, and the owner is awesome. And so I was talking to him, and there was this strange thing on the menu, and it said misto rubato. And I was like, what is that? And he said he made it up with an architectural student in town, and it's essentially an espresso with a little bit of cream and a splash of water. And then I added some sugar, and it's delicious, is it not? Good, so it passed the test. Yeah. And he said to me, he named it like Domo Arigato Misto Rubato. So anyways, cheers, happy Saturday. Sunday morning at the park. Just hanging out together as a family bright and early on Sunday morning. It's so nice down here. Can you see behind me? A little river. So nice.
Yeah, watch. So many. Let's go.
Do you see the deer back there? You see the little deer? By the way, speaking of my dog who's chewing on my toe, we had a little situation where I guess she was outside and none of us were outside, and we don't have a fenced in yard. And I honestly had a moment where I was like, oh my God, we lost the dog. And everyone ran outside, started looking, and I opened the back door and she was just sitting right there. Thank God. That would have been heartbreaking. I don't even want to think about that. I much prefer when she's chewing on my toe. So anyways, winding down the day. I'll come back later and show you what I made her for lunch. Or maybe I'll do a separate video about that. So many things to think about. Well, good morning. Monday morning. What's Nora doing? Making some eggs for Jackie, slowly waking Esmé up. Yeah, Monday morning. So that's that. Dean got called in for work, I think pretty late last night, because I fell asleep really early, which is uncommon. Anyway, so he's off to work. So it's just me and the kiddos this morning. I'm signing Jack up for a little class at the library and maybe the grocery store. So, big day. And we made it to the library and we got Jack enrolled in the class that we wanted, so that's fun. And holy, there's a lot of people here. Doing the groceries with one kid is a treat. So easy. What do you think, mister? Alright, I'm getting stuff done today. So, dishwasher going, kitchen tidy, coffee brewing. dinner. We're having tacos tonight. I'm also doing laundry. Like I said, I swept the floors. Like, I got a lot done. I meal planned. I feel like I took advantage of this day. Like, yes. By the way, here's a little sneak peek of some meal planning. We're gonna do a cheesy chicken broccoli, and then on Thursday I'm away and Esmé has dance that starts, so I'm gonna do a slow cooker beef roast and pizza night and things like that. But you'll need to be sure to tune in next week for sure, because I'm gonna be talking a lot about meal planning and how I'm organizing myself to stay busy and busy in a productive way, because you've watched me long enough to know that I like to get shit done, basically. So let's do this together. Let's encourage each other, because truth be told, you guys motivate me, because I feel like if I make a commitment to you, that I need to follow through. And I think that's pretty much like human nature, right? Like, if you feel like you've made a goal and you've said it out loud, you need to do it. I feel like I did that when I was focusing on my fitness a while back and lost all that weight. I can link some of those videos below in case you're like, what is she talking about? I really want to basically get good. Get good, is that a word? I really want to get good at meal planning, and I really want to just like conquer it. So we're gonna do this together, okay? Okay. So we made it. We made it through the first few days of school, and I'm really proud of Esmé. She is doing really well. She got off the bus today, so today was like the third full day, and she got off the bus today and she was like, Mom, no tears, because the first day she took the bus she was crying, like really upset on the way to school, which understandable. You don't know where the bus is going, it's very confusing, and you're not with your mom or dad. So yeah, she's thriving and it's very exciting. And you know, as much as I may have confessed to you guys how I was feeling stressed about her starting school, I never once uttered a word of that to her, you know? Like, if anything, I'm like, oh my God, you're so big. Like, it's always been in a very positive way. And one of you guys had left a really great comment mentioning exactly that. And I was like, oh yes, of course. Like, it's a great reminder. And sometimes I forget, like, what I share with you is not exactly what I convey to my children, or you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I confide in you a little bit, so you see the parts that maybe not everybody else sees, right? You know, parts that surprised me is that she's been eating all of her lunch. I'm like, what? And it's great because she gets up early, she has her breakfast, she eats her lunch at school. You know, there's been a couple hit and misses with some of the snacks, but you remember last year I was super stressed and I didn't know if I was making the right decision in taking her out of school. And now I know that I did make the right decision. She wasn't ready. For goodness sake, she was 3.5 years old. You know, she's still young right now to me to be in school. She's 4.5, but the fact that she's a December baby means that she'll turn 5 in kindergarten, which is fine with me. And yeah, I was just talking to Dean about that tonight and saying, like, do you remember last year the struggle to even try to get her to go to school? She didn't have the same skill set in terms of making friends. Now it's like, there's all this excitement. Like, we get to the bus stop in the morning and there's 2 other girls there and they're all like giggling and laughing, and it's such a wonderful way to start the day. And then she comes home and tells me about the fun she had at school. Like, it's literally night and day. She's more prepared for it. I'm ready. I feel like I didn't quite have a grasp on like what was needed for lunches and like all of that stuff. I wasn't there, and now I am, and we are, and she's doing really well. And you know, I've signed Jack up for a course at the library, and then the kids are going to do swimming lessons, and I've put Esmé in a dance class, but we'll see. If it's too much, we can drop it, no big deal. I don't want to be like shuffling her everywhere, you know, but I thought we could try it. We have a membership at the Y, and this stuff is all part of it, so I was like, well, we may as well use it, you know. So anyway, I digress. Long story short, it's just been really, really good, and I'm really happy. I've chatted enough this week with you guys, so please subscribe if this is your first video, because why not? It's fun. Get notified of my new videos. And next week, I'm hoping to do a lot more around like meal planning and how I'm structuring my week, just so you guys get a sense of like how things are going right now. So that's that, my friends. Keep it real. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.